Hello guys, I am Siddharth Mehta. I am a student mentor and career counselor. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the second video in the series of interviews. Many times students ask me what are the qualities that help someone to crack the interviews. I am going to answer this particular question today. Well, frankly speaking, there is no one such quality that I can pinpoint and say that, see, this is something that you need to possess to crack the interview. There is no such thing. However, I believe that there are two very important aspects that one need to understand. Many times students say that if you are confident and if your communication skills are good, you will crack the interview. To a certain extent, they are right. But let us first understand that these two things, the confidence and the communication skill, they are the effect of some cause. They are the output. They are not the input or the process part. What I mean to say is that someone who is knowledgeable and someone who is very structured in thought process will automatically be confident and good in communication. So what you need to focus on is knowing yourself, knowing who am I, knowing your surroundings, because that will help you to be confident in the interview. What do I mean by knowing yourself? Knowing yourself means being to certain extent clear about your career goals, being clear about what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, being clear about your hobbies, and also about your surroundings, that what is happening in the world, the current affairs, not very deep knowledge, but particularly knowledge about the fields in which you have shown interest in your CV or while introducing yourself in the interview. The general awareness about such topics are very, very important. And of course, if some major event has happened in the world or your country, you need to know about it. So knowing oneself also includes knowing your surrounding, knowing about the company or the college to which you are applying. Many people make this very elementary mistake that they don't research about the company to which they have applied and they simply turn up for the interview, and then they are not able to answer the simple question that why do you want to join our company. So knowing yourself, knowing your surrounding is very, very important. That is thing number one. Thing number two is that being effectively able to showcase what you know about. How do you effectively showcase? Communication is one part, fluency in language is one part, but the more important part is how structured you are while answering the questions, how consistent you are while answering the questions, what is your body language, and what kind of energy does your body language convey. And then of course the command over the language, whatever language you are appearing or whatever language you are using in the interview, that comes later on. But first of all, your energy level needs to be very high, and that is reflected through your body language. So being structured is very important, being consistent is very important, body language and dress sense is very important, and then of course language is important. So all these things combined may help you to crack the interview. So two things: know yourself, know your surroundings, who am I, and the second part, effectively showcase yourself so that you can create the impact in the mind of interview. Thank you very much. I hope I have given you some valuable tips. In my next video, I will be coming up with what are the common mistakes that people commit in the interviews. Thank you.